Welcome Compass Charter School scholars, families, and friends, and staff to our National Honor Society Induction Ceremony. My name is Holly Dong, and together with Ms. Brenda Lastly, we are the advisors for the CCS chapter of the National Honor Society. We are honored to be here with you all this evening. I'd like to begin by introducing a few of our Compass staff members who have joined us this evening. With us here tonight are our Superintendent and CEO, Mr. J.J. Lewis, Assistant Superintendent and Chief Academic Officer, Dr. Aviva Ebner, CCS of Los Angeles Principal, Mrs. Janae Smith, CCS of San Diego Principal, Mrs. Casey Wingate, CCS of Yolo Principal, Mr. Jason B., Director of Counseling Services, Mrs. Deborah Steffen, Director of Engagement, Mrs. Rebecca McAlpine, and Director of Special Education, Ms. Lauren Jeffries. The National Honor Society is a national organization established to recognize high school scholars who demonstrate outstanding academic excellence, along with excellence in areas of leadership, service, and character. These characteristics have been associated with membership of the National Honor Society since its inception in 1921. It's a special honor to become a member this year, as it is the National Honor Society's 100th year anniversary. As a charter certified organization of the National Honor Society, we here at Compass are proud to recognize our scholar members for their exceptional achievements. These scholars are not only academic standouts, but are socially active, responsible individuals who are committed to being self-directed learners who also serve their peers and community. I would now like to invite Mr. J.J. Lewis, our Superintendent and CEO, to share a message with our National Honor Society inductees, members, and guests here with us today.
Thank you, Ms. Dong. Good evening, scholars, parents, families, friends, staff, NHS members, and NHS inductees. It is my privilege to serve as the Superintendent and CEO for Compass Charter Schools, and I am honored to be here this evening to celebrate the academic achievements and community contributions of our scholars. I'd like to recognize Eris Young, Treasurer, Christy Lynn Effie and Lyric Hearn Hooker, our co-vice presidents, and Michael Effie Jr., president, for serving as club officers for the 2020-21 academic year. Each of our members and inductees should be proud of their hard work and continued demonstration of the Compass Arctic core values of achievement, communication, integrity, respect, and teamwork that has earned them a place here in our National Honor Society. Congratulations, NHS inductees. Now, I'd like to invite Michael Effie Jr., our Compass National Honor Society president, to address our NHS members and inductees.
As part of the NHS, it's each of your responsibility to uphold the 4 pillars: scholarship, service, leadership, and character. Every moment you can, take initiative and seek to learn more, seek to give to others, seek to lead, and seek to be a strong and ethical person. The more people in the world who embody these pillars, the more people who can be guaranteed to live a successful and happy life. I've gotten to know a few of you in our monthly meetings and have full trust that you will be able to accomplish these straightforward yet life-changing goals during your time with the NHS and beyond. Here's to a growing NHS and a thriving future. Next, I'd like to welcome Mrs. Rebecca McAlpine, our Director of Engagement, to recognize the contributions of our current NHS members, as well as celebrate and spotlight our new inductees. Take it away.
Mrs. McAlpine, I don't know if it's just me, but I can't hear you.
I'm going to jump in and maybe Ms. McAlpine can work on fixing her audio. Feel free to let me know you're ready to go, Ms. McAlpine. And thank you, Michael, for sharing your inspirational words with us this evening. We'd like to begin by recognizing our current NHS members for the hard work and contributions that they have made during their time as being a part of our National Honor Society. Over the next few slides, our current NHS members are each going to have an opportunity to share with us a few words about their volunteer experience during their time in NHS. I'd like to thank all of our scholars in advance for sharing with us this evening and for the positive impact they are making. First off, we're going to welcome back to the mic, Michael Effie Jr. to share with us. Michael, we're excited to hear what you'd like to share with us this evening.
Thank you. I'm excited to tell. My most inspirational volunteer experience has been my time volunteering at my local library, leading story times and crafts. I initially viewed my work as being deeply enjoyable, yet relatively minor to the incredible community service work available. But as I learned of how impoverished the city I volunteered in was, I found deep value in it. Without a proper guiding hand, any potentially bright mind could be stolen from a functioning society. And the library is the perfect hub for setting children on the right track. My goal in my library work has developed into spending less time as just a leader. I hope that by focusing on individuality, I've created an environment that allows each child to feel truly seen and cared for.
Thank you, Michael. Next, I'd like to invite one of our co-vice presidents, Christy Lynn Effie, to the mic to share with us.
Hello, everyone. For a year and a half, I volunteered weekly at my library's homework help program, where I would tutor young students in various subjects. After learning I was homeschooled, a little girl told me she was as well. She asked me if I ever get lonely, and which in return made me think maybe perhaps she is. I asked her the same question, and she shared that she had no friends and she didn't think anyone would want to be her friend. I responded reassuringly that she had a friend in me, and with that new perspective, her face lit up. That moment, I thought I had made a difference, which was the most important lesson learned. The slightest act of kindness has a greater impact than one can imagine.
Thank you so much, Christy Lynn. Last but not least, please welcome Lyric. Lyric, take it away.
Thanks to the West Hollywood Sheriff's Department, I've had many opportunities to volunteer in my community. I have worked on park cleanups, community booths, Christmas card teams, senior dances, senior interviews, and service on behalf of first responders. My most meaningful volunteer experience has been the annual Safe Halloween Carnival. My responsibility has been running booths, which includes setup, all-day coverage, tear down, and park cleanup. This experience is annual and something I look forward to because it gives the youth of West Hollywood a safe place to enjoy trick-or-treating. As volunteer teens, we take pride in creating a positive atmosphere for parents and small children to celebrate.
Thank you, Lyric. Now I am thrilled to recognize our 6 new National Honor Society inductees this evening. The National Honor Society is an organization dedicated to recognizing and encouraging outstanding high school scholars in grades 10 through 12. Being a member of the National Honor Society is representative of your exemplary performance as a scholar, both academically and as a leader, community service participant, and through character. Each local chapter sets forth their own unique qualification requirements. Although the exact requirements for membership vary by local chapter, all are based on the same 4 pillars of scholarship, service, leadership, and character. To be considered for our chapter of National Honor Society, scholars must meet the following requirements. Attend CCS for at least 1 full semester prior to the semester they are applying. Enrolled in 10th grade or above. Cumulative GPA of 3.0 or higher. 8 points or higher on the National Honor Society selection rubric. Fill out and submit the required application, reference letters, and documentation, and be selected by the CCS NHS Selection Committee. Once accepted into our chapter of NHS, scholars must remain compliant with the required monthly service hours and meeting attendance requirements for monthly chapter meetings. As mentioned earlier, we have 6 new inductees to celebrate tonight that have met the requirements to be inducted into our CCS chapter of NHS. In celebration of their induction, we sent a few items to our scholars to accompany tonight's ceremony. All members being recognized this evening received a t-shirt, commemorative pin, and certificate of membership in the mail. If scholars have not yet received their certificates, they will be receiving them within the next few weeks. As we recognize each inductee, I will also be inviting them to share about a volunteer experience they have participated in that was meaningful for them. I'd like to thank all of our scholars in advance for sharing with us this evening and for the positive impact they are making. I'd like to start this celebration of our inductees by welcoming Sophia Brunet as a new member of the CCS National Honor Society. Congratulations, Sophia, on your induction. Sophia, please turn on your mic and share with us about your volunteer experience.
Hello, everyone. My most inspirational volunteer experience happened a couple years ago when I lived in Connecticut. It was a community cleanup day for my hiking trail that my family frequently went to, and I gladly signed up for it. It was one of my favorite places to go to, and being able to help out in a place I loved was fun. Although we were out there for hours, in the end, I was proud of myself and my community for helping out and cleaning up an area that we all loved. The experience has stuck with me ever since, and it inspired me to continue to want to help nature, whether it be with animals or with the environment.
Congratulations, Sophia, on your induction. The next new member we'd like to welcome to our chapter of NHS is James Dong. Congratulations, James, on your induction. James, turn on your mic and take it away.
Hello. I think my most meaningful experience volunteering was at a home farm picking vegetables. It was extremely tough, and I got bumps all over my arm as an allergic reaction to the zucchini, but it was also an extremely humbling experience as well. Physical labor is one of the most down-to-earth things a person can oversee. I think everyone who is capable should do it at least once. It doesn't feel good or comfortable, but it brings you closer to humanity and compassion, in my opinion.
Again, congratulations on your induction, James. Next, I'd like to welcome Christian Hurtado as the newest member of the CCS National Honor Society. Christian, we welcome you to the stage to share with us. Christian, you're muted.
Pro gamer move. So yeah, in short, I did a food drive in 2019. I honestly couldn't believe how much the people around me did without any sort of push from their parents or other outside motivation. But I think the best part was just knowing that we did so much good. Just us on our own made a real difference, and not a small one either. It didn't take important, influential people to have an important influence. We were just teenagers trying to be better, and that was enough.
Congratulations again on your induction, Christian. Thank you. The next new member we would like to welcome is Natalia Hurtado. Natalia, we'd love to hear about a volunteer experience that impacted you.
So several years ago, I was able to help make around 50 blankets for Armenian refugees. And it was just a really cool experience for me because I was able to personally pick out the cloth and then hand make each of the blankets. And I was amazed at how many people gave monetary donations and came and gave their time and helped out. And it was just a really cool experience for me.
Congratulations on your induction, Natalia. Next, I would like to welcome Ben Morgan as a new member of our National Honor Society. Ben, take it away.
Hi, my name is Ben. I enjoy volunteering for a nonprofit organization run by young teenagers. One of the favorite fundraisers that we managed to run was a Christmas caroling event where we toured neighborhoods and just sang a bunch of songs throwing together instruments such as like drums, tambourines, and chimes. I believe that we brought a lot of joy to people during the holiday season, at least for that night.
Congratulations, Ben, on your induction. The final member that we welcome this evening is Eris Young. I'd like to invite Eris to say a few words on her volunteer experience.
Hello, everyone. Good evening. My most inspirational volunteer experience is volunteering at the Second Food Harvest. Every year, volunteers distribute food to families in the community. I enjoy volunteering because the time I hand out food, I receive smiles of gratefulness from many people. It inspires me to do more for my community and help unfortunate people that need basic necessities, food, and clothing. Moreover, it brings me joy knowing that I am helping families that may be stressing financially.
Congratulations, Eris, on your induction. Congratulations to all of our new members. We are all so very proud of you. Now, I'd like to invite Eris back to the mic, one of our inductees this evening and our new NHS treasurer, to lead our scholars in reciting the National Honor Society Pledge together. NHS members and new inductees, please turn on your microphone and webcam, and then repeat after Eris when she pauses, where you see line breaks on your screen.
So, is everybody ready? Yes? Okay. I pledge to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society to which I have been selected.
I pledge
to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society to which I have been selected.
I will be true to the principles for which it stands.
I will be true to the principles for which it stands.
Will maintain and encourage high standards of scholarship, service, leadership, and character.
And
will maintain and encourage high standards of scholarship, service, leadership, and character.
Pledge myself to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society to which I have been selected.
I pledge
myself to uphold the high purposes of the
National Honor Society
to which I have been selected.
Striving in every way, by word and deed, to make its ideals the ideals of my school and of my life.
Striving in every way, the word and deed, to make its ideals the ideals of my school and of my life.
To make its ideals the ideals of my school and of my life.
I pledge to maintain high scholastic standing, to endeavor intelligently and courageously to be a leader.
I pledge to maintain high
scholastic standing, endeavor intelligently and courageously to be a leader.
To give of myself freely in service to others and to hold as fundamental and worthy and untarnished character.
To
give myself
freely in service to others and to hold as fundamental and worthy and untarnished character.
In so doing, I shall prove myself worthy of a place in the National Honor Society.
In
so doing,
I shall prove myself worthy of a place in the National Honor Society.
I pledge myself always to seek the light of truth, to hold scholarly habits.
I pledge myself to seek the light of truth, to hold scholarly habits.
To engage in worthy service and to lead forward in all things that shall advance the welfare of the school.
To engage
in worthy
service and to lead forward in all things that shall advance the welfare of the school.
Thank you, NHS members and inductees, for taking that pledge here with us this evening. We are so proud of each and every one of you. We are all so grateful for the opportunity to be part of your journey with NHS. Lastly, I would like to welcome Mrs. Brenda Lastly to wrap up our ceremony with a discussion about NHS's 4 pillars.
Thank you, Ms. Dong and Ms. McAlpine. So sorry for your audio issues. Before we close out this evening's ceremony, I would like to draw attention to one more time to the 4 pillars of NHS that our scholars exemplify and uphold: scholarship, service, leadership, and character. Scholarship is characterized by a commitment to learning and a scholar being willing to spend the necessary time to cultivate his or her mind in the quest for knowledge. This pillar can only be achieved through diligence and effort. Scholarship means always doing the best work, regardless of impending reward. The second pillar, service, can be reached in a variety of ways. The willingness to work for the benefit of those in need without compensation or recognition of any kind is a quality that's essential in NHS members. As a service club, the National Honor Society is highly concerned with giving its all to the school and community at large. Leadership takes the initiative to aid others in a wholesome manner. Leaders sacrifice their personal interests in order to yield to the needs of others. Leaders need wisdom and self-confidence to effect change in all aspects of their lives. Lastly, character is what distinguishes one individual from another. It is the product of constant striving to make the right choices day after day. Scholars with good character demonstrate respect, responsibility, trustworthiness, fairness, caring, and citizenship in all of their actions. Scholars, congratulations on all your achievements in upholding these 4 pillars of the National Honor Society. We are all so very proud of you and encourage you to keep up the great work. Thank you to each and everyone here tonight for all that you've done to support our scholars in meeting the high standards of being in the National Honor Society. May we all continue to assist our scholars in upholding these pillars. Thank you each and every guest who joined this evening. We hope you all have a wonderful rest of your evening.